I can't believe I just did that. That was insane.
Heavy.
Hey, Vegan Cyclist here. Got the little baby with us. Doing an FTP test, all right? FTP tests are no fun. They hurt. It's the worst. And usually your result is not good. You're not happy with it. But I had a program that built me up for 3 months. Got my fitness to something where it's just unreal. It's never been higher. Basically doubled my fitness in 3 months. Did the Chico stage race. You know how that went. I've taken 2 weeks sort of off, no intervals. I've done some intensity. I've still done some Zwift races and been riding a lot, putting in some hours. So right now I have the best fitness ever with low fatigue, and I should be able to do my best 20-minute power right now. Exert Online predicts where I should be, and it's right now predicting that I do 365 watts for 20 minutes. Now, that's a bit of a stretch. I feel like that's a little more than I could do. I think I could do 360. I know I can do 350. I'm pretty sure I can do 360. To give you an idea of what that means to me is that my best ever 20-minute power... To give you an idea of what that means to me is that my best 20-minute power is 360 watts, but that was at 170 pounds. My best 20-minute power at 156, 158, which is what I weigh now, was 350. So I've never really been able to break that 5 watts per kilo for 20 minutes. It's just something I literally thought I could never do. But if I do 365 for 20 minutes, what I weigh right now, that's 5 watts per kilo. And that's insane. My weight goes up, my power goes up. My weight goes down, my power goes down. But right now I've been able to separate those two. And in the last 3 months, I have hit new power records across everything. I haven't really properly done a 20-minute test though, so we are doing the FTP test. We're going for 365. We'll see how that does. But I'm about that Strava life, son. And if I'm gonna do a 20-minute all-out effort, I don't wanna do it on the trainer. I don't wanna do it where it doesn't count. I'm gonna steal this KOM right now. I'm gonna steal Powerhouse Road. All right, we're getting ready to go do the FTP test. But let's add a little drama to this. The guy who owns the KOM on this mountain is Vinny. Every time I've ever ridden with Vinny, he's borderline yelling at me that power meters are the stupidest thing ever. They make you slow and dumb, and that all you need is to push on the pedals really hard without a computer, no structure training, that structure training is a gimmick. We've really clashed heads on that. He's very old school, I'm very new school, and in a video where I kind of showed me beating him on a climb, one of his buddies ripped me apart in the comments and was like, dude, if he actually ever wanted to race you, he would destroy you, you know, blah, 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 like, why do you always gotta post this on YouTube? All you want is a win. Like, I just got hammered. So, I am gonna go steal Vinny's KOM. But it's a hard KOM to get. Vinny is a very accomplished rider. He's a great climber. So to be able to get this one, which I've done my best power on this climb twice before, and been like a minute off his time. So this is gonna take me going out of my face to get the KOM. Then I gotta go another like 2 or 3 minutes to finish the FTP test. But I feel like I can do it. I feel so good right now. I feel invincible, like I have lightning bolts coming from my fingers. FTP test second, getting the KOM first. Let's do it, son.
Heavy. Heavy.
Holy moly. I have no clue what just happened. I mean, I was thinking like 365 was a stretch and that there's no way I was gonna be able to do 365 because I've never even come close to those numbers, especially at this weight. I did 373 for the 20 minutes. That puts me at like 5.2 watts per kilo. So I was going from my best 20 minute was around 4.9 watts per kilo. And then I broke the 5 watt barrier and then even added to that. Dude, I was 400 watts for the first 10 minutes of that climb. That's insane. The last time I did 400 watts time frame was 7 minutes, and that was at the other video, that other KOM video I did. So adding 3 minutes to my 400 watt power zone. To get the KOM though from Vinny, it was like everything I had. I mean, I was watching the live segment and dude, at one point I was like tied with him on time. It's like, what? So I had to really go like super hard to get over and get the KOM, because I think I only got it for like by 10 seconds. And so probably, then that blew me up, you know what I mean? And then I was like, oh my goodness, I have another 3 minutes to go. And I was well below 350 watts pretty much for the end. So my average power went from 381 crossing the KOM and then just plummeted. And it was everything I had to try to stop it from plummeting. So maybe if I had just gone like, I'm just gonna do 20 minutes, I might have been able to pace it a little bit better and actually do a better 20-minute power. So I sort of feel like 375 to maybe even 380 might actually be a 20-minute power I could do, which is like just bananas for me. That's so unreal. So we just hit 5.2 watts per kilo for 20 minutes, snagged that KOM with power. I was watching my power, structure training, nailed it, dude. Nailed it. Man, and I don't want this to come across as like, I'm trying to like puff my chest and be like, I'm super awesome, because obviously there's a ton of people that have way better power than I do. But the thing is, dude, is that when I started cycling, I probably had, you know, my FTP was like 250 watts. And then like hovered around the best ever around like FTP being maybe around 320, 330, but that was at 170 pounds. So now, you know, I mean, what's the math on that? Like close to a 350 watt FTP while being 156, 158 pounds. Dude, like that journey to get to that fitness level is just insane. I can't believe it happened. I can't believe I just did that. I feel freaking amazing, dude. Now I gotta go hang out with the family and give them some time because them filming this, I had to come over here because Winter was just screaming her head off. She's like, I hate cycling. So, but yeah, man, boom, KOM life, son. Hope you enjoyed. Honestly, I am like on a high right now from that power that I was able to put out. Is unreal for me, dude. Such a huge jump. In the last 3 months, I have legitimately doubled my fitness. It's crazy. Thank you, Tony, ATP coaching. Thank you, Spurlina, SP2. Those are 2 huge contributing factors. Also fasting, which I will talk about in another video. I'll talk about intermittent fasting because I'm fasted. Every single power record I have hit this year has come fasted. 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 20 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, all of those power records I've set this year, brand new records, never done before, low weight, fasted, it's insane. As always, Vegan Cyclist. Yeah.
Heavy.